What's up, guys? Mike here, back again with another video. And before I get started, I just want to say that I am still working on my overall big board that I can release to you guys. I'm planning on getting it up and dropping a video for it about next Thursday. So the day before the combine starts. It's just been a bit of a hassle when it comes to taking what I normally have on my phone, which is a top 100 and top 5 at each position, and then breaking down literally every single player that I've watched this year, and we're getting close to about 200 guys. So I'm doing what I can. I'm going to try to get that up for you next week. Again, expect a video probably Wednesday or Thursday announcing it. So today, you guys already know, you clicked on the video, we're talking about receivers. This class is a lot better than last year's, but excuse me, nothing like what we've come to expect the last couple of years. With these big name wide receivers coming out, it's kind of like the running backs when you think about it. There's two top names, and then there's a steep drop off, not a much steeper drop off than the running backs that we talked about the other day. So without further ado, let's get into this. Number 1, Mike Williams out of Clemson. He's still my number 1 wide receiver. He's been so really ever since October. Really enjoy seeing him play. Made up for a lot of bad quarterback play from Deshaun Watson at times this year, and especially coming off of a broken neck, the growth is only going to expand from here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little under the weather. Number 2 is Corey Davis, probably my favorite prospect in the entire draft to actually watch. Corey Davis, definitely if he'd come out last year, would have been, without a doubt, the top receiver in the class. And he's kind of 1B this year. Williams on my board is number 8. Davis is number 13. They're both really good receivers. They're going to have really good NFL careers. Not really sure if either of them is going to be like a top level, like number 1 receiver on like on an elite team or anything. But the growth is definitely there for both of them, and they're both really good prospects with really good upside. I don't want to say can't miss, but as close to can't miss as you can get, being outside of the top 5 guys in this class. So the top 2 guys, I think, no surprise, everyone's pretty much got Mike Williams and Corey Davis 1 and 2. Some people have it Davis then Williams. Some people have it Williams and Davis. I have it Williams and Davis. All right, number 3. This is where that drop off I was talking about happens. There's a big 37 player drop off between 2 and 3, and it's not John Ross like it was the last time I put up a video. Last time I put up the wide receivers video, it's now Cooper Kupp out of Eastern Washington. I went back, watched his tape, and when I first did an eval on him, I had him somewhere in around that 80 to 90 range, and he started getting a little bit more publicity, so I went and checked again. Okay, rose up again, and then he dominated the Senior Bowl. He's not overly fast, but he somehow just keeps finding ways to create huge amounts of separation for someone who's not overly big either. He's not overly big, not overly fast. He's kind of the ideal slot player when you think about it at the next level. I have him number 50 on my board. That kind of mid-second round range. I think someone might take him a little bit earlier, but I think whoever's getting him is getting a damn good player that can play at a high level for a long time. Number 4 is John Ross out of Washington. He has kind of been on a steady decline for me. I realized that he's been injured like 2 straight years. He had a knee injury, and he's had like 2, I think he had a meniscus tear, then an ACL tear, and last year was like his first year where he was truly healthy, but he's still small. He's like 5'10", about $170, and like he's fast, but I'm not really sure. When I went back and watched the tape on him, he didn't really create his own separation. A lot of it was due to busted coverage. Didn't really make a lot of contested catches either. I think Washington's system more or less drew him open, and that's not exactly going to be possible for him at the next level. I think with his size, he's going to get bullied a little bit more than I originally anticipated. I think he's a good player, and I think he's definitely got some value in the return game. He checks in at number 54 on my board. Number 5, Ardarius Stewart out of Alabama, and I don't think there's a bigger Ardarius Stewart fan than me. I think he's better than Calvin Ridley. I watched him, and I was really impressed with him. Did a full deep dive in him, did about 6 or 7 games, and man, Alabama, just if you're not a running back there, they don't really care, which means that a lot of these skill positions kind of go underrated and undervalued. But Ardarius Stewart's going to be a very good playmaker at the next level if you know what you're looking for on tape. Guys that just missed the cut. Sorry, Stewart is 56th on my board, by the way. Guys who just missed the cut. Curtis Samuel, the kind of Percy Harvin light player out of Ohio State. I have him down as a wide receiver. I just don't really see the upside of him playing running back. But I think he'd be a really good slot receiver at the next level. Amara Darboh out of Michigan, really solid player that you can stick on the outside and have a really good number 2. Zay Jones out of ECU, FBS's all-time leader in receptions. Isaiah Ford out of Virginia Tech, who was in my top 5 the last time I made a video on the wide receivers, has kind of fallen out of my graces a bit. And number 10 is Taywan Taylor out of Western Kentucky. That's going to do it for today, guys. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I try to do about 5 to 8 videos a week, ranging from draft to NFL talk to NBA talk. And also, guys, I keep saying this, and, if you guys have a video idea, let me know. I mean, I don't always just want to be doing rankings videos and mock drafts. I do want to, especially if that's not something you guys, really want to see all the time. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know, and I'll definitely take them into consideration. But until next time, guys, I'm out.